Alrighty, so it's been a long time since I made one of these. I decided to go ahead and do it again. I don't know. No one really watches any of this, but I just kind of do it for fun. So it works out in my favor. Um, Today's topic is Stevie Johnson. Oh, Stevie. So I'm sure you all saw the game, the Pittsburgh Buffalo game, in which Buffalo continued to prove that they're not a horrible team. I think they have 5 losses of 5 or fewer points, and they took the Ravens and someone else really good into overtime. Maybe the Saints. I don't remember who it was. So yeah, they're not bad, and they had the Steelers beat. Now I'm a Steelers fan, so I will say we we didn't play poorly enough to lose that game, but we had enough penalties to lose that game. 107 yards, but so Stevie drops the pass in overtime that would have ended the game. And he tweets the next day. He says, quote, "I praise you 24/7, and this is how you do me. You expect me to learn from this. How? I'll never forget this, ever. Thanks, though." So I have a couple of things that I want to say about this. One, Stevie, don't rely on a supreme being that may or may not exist in the form that you worship him to catch a pass in a football game. First, if he does exist, he probably cares more about the hundreds and thousands and millions of people that are dying from starvation and dehydration, more so than a football player who's getting paid millions of dollars. Although he may not, because it seems like the football player being paid millions of dollars is kind of shaping up better in this world. Um, Two, I do think it's interesting though because athletes say all the time, "Oh, everything that I do, all of my success I attribute to God, and God, has given me all these gifts that I have." Stevie says, "No, listen, I dropped this pass. God, you're supposed to be there with me." As stupid and misguided as that argument is, um, I just think it's funny that for once an athlete actually came out and said, "This is God's fault." You never hear, say, a person who survives some crazy accident says, "God was with me." But the person who dies from the same accident, the family doesn't say, "Well, God took him from me." They just say, "Well, he's in heaven now." So I think it's interesting that someone came out and actually said, blamed God for I don't know, something as stupid as a dropped pass. The other thing is people drop passes. Like Reggie Wayne, who's arguably one of the best receivers in the league right now, dropped at least 2 passes, maybe more, in the Colts blowout in the hands of the hands of the Chargers. So really that's all you can chalk it up to. People choke. It happens. You're a good receiver. You'll get better. You're not watching this, but just trust me on this. Uh, that might be about it. It's kind of a short-ish video, but I got to get my bearings again if I'm going to be making these in the future, which I don't know if I'm going to be, but who knows? Maybe we'll have one philosophy related. You never know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Who knows?